So I'm reading my own story today. I guess the title is kind of cringe, but it's Surprise Adoption. It's about a vampire, demon, and a werewolf in a relationship together. I'll just read the description. This is on Wattpad, because of course it's on Wattpad. Why wouldn't it be? I don't know what I'm doing. You, the reader, are a 10-year-old whose parents just kicked them out and got kidnapped by a vampire named Miles. And the rest I'm not gonna read. You can see it on the screen, so it's probably fine. I do feel like this is going to be cringe, but what's wrong with something being a little cringe? That just makes it fun. Also, the reason why I'm not doing any other thing is because if I read somebody else's story and claimed it as like an audiobook or something, I guess that's what this is now. I don't know, but I wouldn't have permission because do you think I'm going to talk to some random adult online? I am going to hope my family can't hear me. I have more of the story developed. I just need to know if anyone likes it, and I need some feedback. Warning, contains things such as neglect, drinking, and drugs. Yeah, this is gonna be cringe, so beware of that. I've already said it like multiple times. 10 years old and your parents already think you are a disgrace. Your father is disappointed in you for being a so-called sinner. Sometimes you question what his definition of a sinner is because he's a gambler, isn't he? Isn't greed a sin? And your mother, well, she's not much better. She spends all of the money on alcohol and drugs instead of things their household lacks: clean water and food. Now back to the present. You are now without a place to stay and walking endlessly across sidewalks that look like they should have disintegrated decades ago. But they were still standing to this day despite their poor state. You looked at the sky and then your watch. It was getting really late. Then suddenly a tall figure grabbed your shoulder. You tried to scream, but the figure covered your mouth with a white cloth. You felt your eyelids getting heavy, and within seconds you fell limp in the person's arms, unconscious. I don't know how many parts of this I'm going to read, but probably 3. Yeah, I'll read 3. You woke to what sounded like people arguing. What the heck is going on? Gotta fix this. I'm sorry, I have to fix this. He woke up to what sounded like people arguing. River. Miles, why would you kidnap a kid? Miles. It's not my fault that you looked like one of those tiny adults. River. That's called dwarfism. I'm just going to stop saying the names. You can read it yourself. The names, probably. Unless you're 2 and you don't know how to read. Can you 2 shut up? Fine, you're so boring. Hey, I think they're awake. Shut up, River, nobody cares. You blinked a few times. River, Miles, who are they? Most importantly, why are you in the back of a van? In your state of panic, you yelled, "Where am I? Who are you? Do you have a home, little one? Answer me!" Anyways, I don't like my voice, so, don't yell at me for it. The guy sitting in the driver's seat spoke up. He didn't seem to talk a lot, though. Calm down, young one. We aren't going to harm you. Then what do you want? I said calm yourself, child. I say we drop it out in the woods. No! Don't worry, we're bringing them back to their home. Wait, no, don't do that. Very well then, what should we do with them? Drain it of its blood. Do you have any morals? What's a moral? Vincent looked annoyed but didn't bother saying anything. I have an idea. You have an idea for once? What is it, River? So, you know how we always wanted to raise a child but are unable to due to humans restricting monsters from adopting? Get on with it already. Why did I say it in that voice? Anyways. Let him speak, Miles. And then, I'll make another part to this video, later.